welcome to Cruise1st TV with Joe and Derek, and let me get straight to the crux of this show because you've probably just seen the title. MSC Cruises from £459 per person. That's right, coming up over the next 30 minutes. We have cruise deals with the mighty MSC starting from well under the £500 mark per person as we set sail around the world.
So coming up, we'll be cruising Santorini, Mykonos and Rome, including a stay on gorgeous Malta. It's a fabulous 12-night package for next year with dates from April to October. Plus, towards the end of the show, we'll be exploring the pearls of Northern Europe this November. No fly from Southampton on board the brand new MSC Euribia. How fantastic to have such an innovative new ship based here in the UK. But first, we are off to the Caribbean, all-inclusive with a free upgrade. Oh, tell you what, news to my ears. It's going to be amazing.
I can hear those steel drums beckoning us in.
Yeah.
As we walk through the warm breeze with the coconut palms swaying.
And remember, we want to do a Join Us cruise to the Caribbean, so get your emails in to the management, studio@cruise1st.tv. Say, come on, we want to cruise with them to the Caribbean.
I mean, if anything, to show off your shirt collection in the best environment.
Absolutely.
Because you need to get over there, Derek.
Yes,
just saying.
These shirts need to be seen in the sunshine.
Now, our first deal takes us, of course, to the Caribbean. It's called Caribbean Sunsets from Miami for 16 nights. It is all-inclusive, like you mentioned. So we've got various dates available from as early as this September through to October next year. We'll be giving you a price based on the 13th of September when you'll fly stateside to Miami, baby, for a one-night pre-cruise stay. Beautiful Miami in South Florida. A great place to kickstart your adventure, and you'll have a lovely night there
and
to
Joe,
enjoy.
I could not only show the shirts off, but the hairy chest on one of those beaches, Muscle Beach. Well, I've got the muscles.
Your shirts were made for South Beach, I'm just saying. They really were, with the neon day glow everywhere, the great architecture. You will love it, love it, love it. And then it's time to set sail. You're hopping on board brand new, incredible MSC Luxury on the gorgeous seascape. And this is going to be 14 nights of all-inclusive cruising. Just look at that atrium. I mean, this is bigger, brighter, bolder, more exciting and vivacious than I think anything you've probably seen from MSC. And the whole ship is designed on areas of New York City. So you've got Times Square, Tribeca. So it's really fun. You saw there in the atrium, of course, very American themed. Oh my gosh,
look
at this.
There's the Robotron. Yes. Brand new, never been seen on another ship before. Absolutely incredible thrills and spills. Just when you thought they'd done it all on a cruise ship, MSC say, try this.
Exactly. They're always topping it, aren't they? In terms of adventure, they are the cruise line that are always, out there with exciting things like virtual reality, which I really enjoyed when we sailed on MSC, actually. Yeah. Very fun to play with friends and family. And this is some of your dining options. You've got the Green Wave restaurant. You've got the Skyline restaurant. You see, again, that Manhattan theme is all in keeping with the vibrancy of this ship. Very cool. Lots of beautiful, bright spaces to enjoy around the ship as well. And, of course, MSC is the Italian cruise line, so you've got some of the best chefs in Italy and from around the globe cooking up your delights every single evening. You know, whether it's a traditional meal in the restaurant or whether you are going to go and enjoy something delicious in the steakhouse, which we've also enjoyed recently on MSC.
Butcher's Cut.
Good.
There it is, in fact, Butcher's Cut. Absolutely beautiful. And a fabulous Malbec, which you know I'm a big fan of, responsibly one at a time, unlike the plum wine in the teppanyaki.
Oh, you love that plum wine, yes. Well, this is the
quite so
teppanyaki.
responsible
I mean,
with.
This is theatrical dining.
Yes.
This really is. It's
so
much
brilliant.
fun.
That's why the plum wine went down so easily.
Mr. P loved it. It was the highlight of his trip, in fact. And oh my gosh, chocolate, that chocolate shop with beautiful hot chocolates. You've never tasted anything like it. Now, when it comes to relaxing.
Tequila mint hot chocolate.
Yes, that's what you had. I think I kept it no alcohol with my caramel one, but it was delicious all the same. Signature Casino and Liberty Plaza right there. Look at all of this lovely chrome reflecting the fun and fabulousness of Times Square on your vessel. You've even got a miniature Statue of Liberty right there.
I know, it's just brilliant. It's like a wonderland. And the great thing is you are going on a fabulous adventure around the Caribbean, and the adventure is while you're on the ship as well. So here we go, 2 weeks out of Miami.
Yes, sir. And we're heading straight into the beautiful natural delights of Dominica, where you can enjoy everything from fresh, vibrant waterfalls to gorgeous greenery, and they are known for their flora and fauna and wildlife there. You might see some monkeys, you might see some crocs. Then onto San Juan, Puerto Rico, where the Caribbean meets Europe. It's a spectacular old town to enjoy here in San Juan. Make sure you head up as well to the Fortaleza for lovely views over San Juan. Then we're on into Nassau, Bahamas. This is the capital of the Bahamas. Great for shopping in the straw market, do a little bit of bartering right there. Maybe you're going to go to Atlantis and swim with sharks or dolphins, not at the same time, by the way. And maybe do a spot of snorkeling in the beautiful Caribbean. Wow, talking of snorkeling. Private island paradise awaits in Ocean Cay. Now, this is the private island for MSC. It's actually a marine reserve as well, so they protect the environment and marine life right there. But those waters do not lie. I mean, the first foot you set on that sand, that powder white sand, when you see the crystalline ocean, it's an unforgettable feeling. And this is your private oasis for the day. It's brilliant.
You've got 2 stays here as well.
You've got 2 stays, exactly, because this is a back-to-back, so we're back into Miami. So if you didn't do and see it all, which is impossible on the first night there, you've got another stay in Miami for the day where you can head to do a bit of shopping, perhaps, in their world-famous outlet malls, or head to South Beach or Wynwood Arts District, onto Ocho Rios, Jamaica, man, where you can go and see the Bob Marley bus. Maybe do a spot of river tubing. That is really, really fun to kind of take away from the hot heat of the day. Or head to Dunn's River Falls, perhaps, which is also world famous, into Georgetown, Grand Cayman, known for Stingray City. I'd highly recommend that. Loved my day there. You get to pet and feed the stingrays. They are very friendly, I promise you. Maybe do a glass bottom boat tour as well to see some more marine life. Then on to Cozumel, Mexico, known for its ancient ruins. Over in Tulum, you take a little ferry over to Tulum mainland and visit the Inca and Aztec history right there. Very cool. Or Shankanab Marine Park right there on the island is also brilliant. We're back again to Ocean Cay in the Bahamas. Now, if you could pick a day to do all over again on one itinerary, it has to be this one. Now, while you're there, you can do a lovely zip line, you can snorkel, or just literally languish in that Caribbean Sea by the ocean, which is so warm. Oh, and it's all inclusive. So this is going to include also your beverages whilst you're on board, which is brilliant.
Premium drinks package as well, which is fantastic, which we have all enjoyed wonderfully, responsibly, one in each hand. Sorry, one at a time.
One at a time, always.
Yes. Absolutely brilliant. And of course, your gratuities are included. And on this offer, we're also including an upgrade to take you direct from inside to ocean view. So if you want to go to balcony, it'll only be one upgrade because we're already upgrading you as part of the offer. So this is a back-to-back cruise where in effect you're doing 2 cruises around the Caribbean, but that gives you that extra stop in Miami, and that also gives you 2 visits to Ocean Cay as well, which is amazing. Honestly, it really is incredible. I mean, those wonderful clear waters, the sandy beaches, and just that feeling of absolute indulgence. It's going to be brilliant. Now, this is for September next year, of course. Included in the price I'm about to give you, of course, the flight from the UK out to Miami. We've got a free 1-night stay there in a hotel for you, and then 14 nights, 2 weeks of Caribbean cruising on the brand new MSC Seascape around the Caribbean with, as I mentioned before, premium extra drinks package, which is brilliant. Every time you go for a drink, it's literally tap your card on the little machine at the bar and that's it. It's not going onto your account. Your gratuities, your service charges, your tips included, and a free upgrade on our offer from inside to ocean view. Right. Have you guessed the price yet? Because I know everyone plays this game. Got a number? Okay, I'll beat it. Ready? Here we go. Other dates on this from September this year all the way through to October next year. Obviously, price varies by date, and this is for September next year. It's brilliant, isn't it? $2,199 per person. 2 paradisical weeks in the Caribbean, all-inclusive, not even the basic drinks package. This is premium extra drinks package as well. That really is comprehensive, let me tell you. So that means you're not forever, well, you don't dip into your personal wallet on a cruise. As you know, you tap your card and it charges to your account. But when you're tapping your card at those bars, even when you go for some specialty dining where you'll pay the cover charges and the extras for the specialty dining, when it comes to drinks, a lot of those are included in your drinks package while you're specialty dining as well, which is brilliant. Right, we're already ocean view, so what if we want to be balcony? Let's have a look at that. For this date, $299, which for a 2-week cruise in the Caribbean, I would say, you know what, you take your choice. We've already upgraded you for free for an inside price up to an ocean view. So you decide. Sometimes I use this as a way of justifying an upgrade to a balcony. Work out the number of nights on the cruise and the price to upgrade. Divide one by the other, and then you justify it to yourself very, very easily. And listen, you deserve a good holiday. You deserve a good balcony as well. But you know what? Your ocean view stateroom, you will absolutely love. And I'll tell you this for nothing, you'll spend next to no time in your stateroom anyway, because you'll be doing. There are so many things to do. It's incredible. Listen, if you want to know more, just give us a call right now on 0800 953 4700. Remember, it's free to call us. We're here to talk to you 7 days a week as well. Of course, we're here on the telly 7 days a week as well. Plus, on our YouTube channel, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So you can get a fix of Cruise First whenever you want to. Right, let's do another amazing offer with MSC then.
Yes.
This time, taking in, do you know where? Somewhere I would really love to go. I've been to one of the places we're about to talk about. In fact, two of the places, Rome and Malta. But Santorini and Mykonos, do you know what? I've not yet. They've eluded me so far, and I would love to see both of them.
You'd love Santorini, Mykonos.
Yeah.
They're my actually two favourite Greek islands. They're just so picturesque, and
You're taking
the
pictures the whole time.
views, the whole time. It's that backdrop you always imagine Greece to look like, the beautiful blue Aegean, and then you've got the whitewashed walls of all the incredible buildings right there too. The hospitality is world famous in Greece. It's just perfection, and you get to visit both of these places on the next trip we have for you. So we're going Santorini, Mykonos and Rome with a Malta stay for 12 nights. And again, with this package, we've got various dates available, this time from April to October of next year. And we'll be giving you a price based on the 7th of May, when you'll fly to the gorgeous island of Malta for a fantastic 5-night pre-cruise stay. And we put you up in a lovely hotel there as well.
Love Malta.
Isn't it amazing?
Because it's cute. It's really, really cute. It's compact. I think it's 7 by 9 miles. I remember once going on a holiday to Malta, and on the way to the hotel, the rep was telling us all about the island. They call it locally Calorie Island. I don't know why. There are lots and lots of tempting treats there.
There's the Blue Lagoon right there that you can visit.
They're brilliant, honestly.
Well, you can actually visit some of the oldest architecture on Earth on Malta as well, because it has Neolithic temples, which are all UNESCO World Heritage. So if you're a history buff, this is your place to go. Of course, you have that architecture from the First and Second World War as well. But it's also a diving and snorkeling paradise. The marine life there is utterly superb. So you might have a chance of seeing some absolutely beautiful rare fish, but just look at this architecture that I'm talking about. I mean, from Neolithic through to Baroque, neoclassical, you've got it all there on this amazing island. It really is an all-rounded adventure when you're staying on Malta. Love it. Right, then we're boarding the MSC Divina, and we're going to be on board for some fabulous nights of cruising. 7 fabulous nights of cruising, in fact. And look, I mean, she's a beautifully classic MSC ship. When you look at this, you think of sort of a classic hotel in Rome, a glamorous hotel in the centre of Rome.
Yeah,
it's
really
got
lovely.
that feeling to it, hasn't it? The gorgeous Swarovski staircases, they have them. They're a signature of MSC, actually. You must take a selfie on board when you're up there on the staircase.
Absolutely, it's got to be done. Little bit more laid back, I would say, actually, because actually it's really in step with where you're going as well. So if you like that real sort of lie back and relax kind of holiday, don't get me wrong, there's plenty to do on the ship, lots of activities that you can be involved in all day long. But if you fancy, I mean, you've just had 5 relaxing nights in Malta, you know, in the sunshine, glorious sunshine, hopefully, just exploring or just being as lazy as you like. And then you've got this really nice sort of scenic, wonderful destination cruise coming up.
No stress, no, I've got to run around and do this tour and that tour. It's actually a really nice itinerary we have coming up for you, where you'll get to just do it at your own relaxed pace. And the islands you're going to be visiting too in Greece are very much like that, very chilled out Greek islands. There are things like architecture and history to see if you please, but at the same time, look, you've got lots of thrills and spills on board too, whether you're doing a spot of virtual reality up there in the entertainment zone or a little bit of mini golf. We're cruising straight into gorgeous Santorini, where you can take a cable car from where the ship docks up to the main town of Tira, take a wander around the cobbled streets, make a little spot of shopping, but definitely some amazing pictures right there. Oya is just around the corner as well. Then guess what? We get an overnight in kind of the entertainment epicenter of the Greek islands, Mykonos. It's known for its sort of world famous festivals every year, music festivals, but it's very much low-key, relaxed, chilled out when we're talking about, you know, entertainment. So you might get some lovely relaxing music, have a nice cocktail on the beach. Then we're on to Civitavecchia, which is the gateway to Rome. You can head off to Rome by train or take a shore excursion from the team on board. They'll give you some suggestions. Hit all the hot spots such as the Colosseum. We're talking 3,000 plus years of history right there in amazing Rome. Then we're on into Syracuse, which is beautiful Sicily, and you're at the gateway to Mount Etna, that famous volcano. Taormina is just a stone's throw away. It's an absolutely beautiful little town. And then you have the cathedral right there with the anatomical clock. So this is an overview of where you're visiting. And like we mentioned, it's a really nice chilled out vibe this trip. I think if you want to go on a trip that's not all about the hustle bustle, running around sightseeing all the time, this is your perfect adventure for the summertime. It really is.
Yeah, it is lovely, and it's nice to see a variety of ports as well. I've been to Syracuse in Sicily, and it's absolutely just charming, just a nice place to just wander around, see the sights as well, enjoy the food, just a bit of cafe culture there after the hustle bustle of Rome. And even cruising in and out of Valletta in Malta is absolutely beautiful. I think you can have a lovely adventure in Malta. This is right up my street, I have to say. And again, it's not 3 or 4 weeks of holiday. You can get this in within a fortnight, which is really good. So this is for May next year, included in your holiday, which is a bit of a 2-in-1 actually. This is perfect for people who've never cruised before, because maybe one of you really fancies it and is really keen on the idea. The other one, not too sure, hasn't done it yet, don't know what to expect. This holiday is brilliant because you get the best of both. So, included in the price, the flight from the UK out to Malta, 5 nights in a hotel there, room only, so you can explore and do with that time as you want to. Then you've got your 7 nights of cruising on MSC Divina, cruising to Santorini. You've got your overnight in Mykonos and on to Rome and Syracuse in Sicily before back into Valletta. Don't forget, on the cruise, your gratuities, so your tip, service charges, they're included as well. And then we've got your flight back from Malta back to the UK. And you know what? Given the price that I'm about to give you, you won't believe what you're getting for this, because this is so good. Because while you're on the cruise, so much is taken care of. It's brilliant. Your stay in Malta, the flights, they're all taken care of. And look at that as a price tag. That's amazing. Now, there are other dates as well from April through to October next year. Obviously, we've chosen the 7th of May, actually, which is a quite nice time of the year to kind of get out. It's not too busy. It's not too hot. You know, it's a good time to go, actually. But there are other dates from April through to October. And of course, price varies by date. So talk to the team about the other dates, or you can search them on our website, of course, at Cruise1st.tv. So, upgrading on the cruise, let's have a quick look at that. Going up from inside to ocean view to balcony, or even up to what has got to be, in the world of cruise, the world famous yacht club, which, once bitten, forever smitten. Incredible, because it's like a ship within a ship. And there's more details on our website about the yacht club experience as well, if you want to have a little look at Cruise1st.tv. But that is a really lovely little package, actually. Really nice little getaway, somewhere different. You've got the time in Malta to do with as you want to, relax, explore. If you've never been to Malta before, it's beautiful. 5 nights is a perfect stay, actually, for your first time in Malta. And then you've got the 7 nights of cruising as well. So you really feel like you've travelled when you get home from that. Some lovely memories come back from that holiday as well. Listen, call us now, 0800 953 4700. And that's what holidays are all about, aren't they? You want holidays that you remember. I think the days are gone where we just keep taking the same holiday year after year after year after year with nothing to tell. Now we're looking for seeing the world, especially when we have that time where we couldn't do anything, we couldn't go anywhere. So now it's like, right, bring it on. I need to see it all now because we're here for a good time, not a long time. Right, next up.
Motivational talk of the day.
Yes,
over.
Here we go.
We're always more always welcome.
There's your Mind Matters Daily Dozen all done. Right,
love it.
Let's move on to our next offer, which is no-fly pearls of Northern Europe. Now, once again, on this one, we've got various dates from this October. Nice to get away in winter. Nice to get away in winter, yeah. So we've got dates from this October through to April. We're going to be pricing this deal actually on the 24th of November. Perfect time to get away. And you get yourself down to Southampton for an easy breezy check-in on the wonderful team down at Southampton.
Yeah.
And you're joining a brand new MSC ship. And here she is, MSC Euribia, who has only just launched literally in the last few weeks. We haven't yet been able to get on board to film ourselves yet because she's that brand new.
She's incredible, absolutely incredible. This is Meraviglia Plus class. So it's powered by LNG, liquid natural gas, so it's better for the environment, more sustainable as well. And, you know, the dedication is to the marine ecosystem. And, you know, the fact they have their marine reserve in the Caribbean, it's groundbreaking. This vessel, the concept hasn't been done before. So this is going to be not only an enhanced experience for all the guests, but sustainable technology as well. You've got 10 dining venues, you've got 21 bars, and you've got 5 outstanding unique pools as well on board. So everything's bigger, brighter, bolder. Look at the Infinity Lounge and Bar. And again, the characteristic sort of North Star meeting place of the vessel on all MSC ships is that beautiful crystal staircase. But you also have the changing roof in the atrium, where they do, it's almost Vegas style, isn't it? They do the changing every single night. You can sit and watch when you're eating. Very cool. Oh my gosh, it just looks incredible, doesn't it?
Yeah, let me talk you through some of the specialty dining, because some of the specialty restaurants have been reimagined actually just for Euribia as well. So where Butcher's Cut has been such a hit with a lot of the MSC ships, that's been slightly reimagined on Euribia and is now called Le Grill, which is a French steakhouse there. Seafood platters, char grilled meat dishes and moule frite as well, and lots of your favourite there as well, lots that we enjoyed and lots of you have enjoyed as well. So Hola, which is the tacos and cantina, the sushi bar, teppanyaki is there, but you've always got, remember, the marketplace buffet, which I imagine to be spectacular on Euribia, because every time there's a new ship there are new ideas and new offerings as well, which is incredible.
You've also got the Jean-Philippe crepes and gelato, and they make their own fresh gelato on board. It is absolutely superb. It's an Italian ship after all, so this is going to be one of the huge points of sailing on this ship. And the shows, my goodness, they have these incredibly vibrant shows. The installations on board the Euribia are going to be mind-blowing. I mean, take anything you've seen before at sea and then, you know, just throw it out of the window, because I think these are going to engage and excite more than any entertainment you've ever enjoyed at sea before. So lots to look forward to on the brand new Euribia, and you don't even have to fly because you're cruising out of Southampton. A day at sea sees us into fabulous Hamburg in Germany, which is an incredibly cultural city. You've got the miniature wonderland there to see, St Michael's Church, or maybe just a spot of shopping, and the markets might just start to be open. Rotterdam in the Netherlands, somewhere we recently visited on as a team, loved this port. Really incredible architecture, just walking down the main promenade, great shopping there, lovely cafes. You've got things like the windmills to visit as well on day trips, or head to see where the Gouda cheese is made. Speak to your team on board. Then we're into Zeebrugge for, which is gateway to Bruges. You can take the train, which is again something we did. They have the chocolate museum there, you've got the beer museum, the French fry museum, and incredible Nouveau architecture. That gilded gold architecture is so pretty, but do pick up some truffles, you've got to do it. Le Havre is next, and this is the gateway to Paris, which you can head into for the day and hit all the hot spots from the Eiffel Tower to the Champs-Elysees. And then we're back into Southampton, so that was super easy, wasn't it? And all the while enjoying this this fabulous brand new vessel where you have got all your gratuities included on board the ship.
You have, you lucky, lucky people. This, again, I mean, perfect first cruise territory.
Yeah.
I mean, these cruises on the MSC ships out of Southampton are just a runaway success. People that have never taken cruise holidays before, or people that are just looking for that extra little, maybe you've got your summer holidays all sorted. I mean, we're having a good summer here in the UK, so maybe actually this year in the summer, you're staying put, because actually we're not having, touch wood, a bad summer this year. But then come the winter time, there's always a payback, isn't there, to a good summer, and that's usually a nasty winter, whether it's, you know, snow or not. It's going to be wet and cold and dark, and it's quite a nice time of year to kind of get away to somewhere else. Even if it's not blazing sunshine or whatever, it's quite nice to just go and explore other places. Remember that this is for November this year, so it's not too far away at all. 7 nights of no-fly cruising on the brand new MSC Euribia. She's only just been launched in the last few weeks. You can be there on the maiden season, cruising to Hamburg, Rotterdam, Bruges and Paris ports with, of course, your gratuities, so your tips included in the what? In the offer I'm about to give you. Do you know what? You don't need guesswork for this because the price is already there on the screen. Mr. P, if you will. Okay, new ship or not, you know, at that price, oh my word. Can I just, if my mum and dad are watching this, could I just say I'm really, really sorry. I should have told you about this sooner, because I know that mum and dad have previously paid more than that number to sit with a square bottom on a coach for most of a week, going not far. You know where I'm heading. 459 per person, with your gratuities included. And remember, there are other dates for this cruise package from October this year through to April in next year. Now, the price isn't always going to be 459, it varies by date. But if you can make that work for you, get it booked. Get it booked right now. Come on, do it now. Look at your other half and say, shall we? Shall we? Come on, let's do it. Here's the upgrade prices. So if you want to go up from inside to ocean view to balcony to even up to the yacht club on this one, call us now, 0800 953 4700. There'll be a lot of people looking at this and going, what? What? Are they for real? Is this channel, are they telling me the truth here? 459 for a week's cruising with gratuities included and the chance to make it all inclusive for just an extra 199 for the whole week. For the whole week, you can add a drinks package for just 199 per person, which is really, really good value for money, let me tell you. It's brilliant. Remember, of course, drink responsibly, one at a time. But honestly, that is well worth that price tag. I'm shocked because that's a brand new ship. I know how much. We talk about all the time how much cruise lines spend to bring a brand new ship to the sea. Often it is upwards of $1 billion. You know, it can be certainly hundreds of millions of dollars to bring, especially with the new innovations as well. Euribia, she's running on LNG as well, which is really, really good, which means that when she's in port and connected to power, she's carbon neutral when she's in port, which is just, it blows your mind really, doesn't it?
This is mind-blowing, this deal.
That's a new ship.
You've got, it's brand new. You've got to book this. It will go. You know it's going to go, right? You've got to get talking to our team. Give us a call or check out the website for the information or for more cruising information there. And don't forget, you can actually, you know, you can create your own package when it comes to, you know, doing all of your cruising with us. Whether it's a stay, you want to stay somewhere as well, we can include that for you. Really incredible, well-versed team that are like your private travel concierges, basically.
Well, listen, I'm going to show you behind the scenes now. I haven't got my phone in the studio, but I have got my phone in the studio. So I might just be hovering as soon as we come off air and ringing mum and dad and saying, you probably need to look at this. Anyway, act upon it quickly and stay right where you are. We've got plenty more on the way. That price.
See you soon.